What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Skeff Comic Knowledge. I am Skeff, and tonight's video, I'm bringing some comic knowledge. So, this is a little recap of a video that I posted last week, where I had the 25 book CGC Prescreen unboxing. So, we had 8 rejects in that unboxing, and I was actually going to kind of go over in this video why, or to look for reasons behind why it may have been rejected, and to show you guys what to look for if you want to submit some books to CGC for Prescreen, and kind of like what to evaluate and look for, and maybe like either submit or save for something else, and why these didn't make the cut, and whether or not I'll be sending them off to get them pressed and cleaned to resubmit, or if I'm like, I don't think these are ever going to make it, so let's just hold on to them for now and see what happens. At the end of the video, we'll be giving away the Star Wars Kylo Ren signed book by Crain that I got last week, and also the Deadpool #1 signed by Crain as well. So stay tuned at the end of the video to see who won those books. Now, let's get to the main part of the story, and let's show off the books that we got back that were rejected, and see why they got rejected. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and dive right into these books. First book up, we're going to have a copy of Undiscovered Country, #1, the ash can cover. So this one was a reject. And I think I know why. There's going to be, I'm trying to get on camera, there's one right there, that ding there. And there's going to be a couple more that are going to pop up. There's one there. So 1, 2, and then if you flip over the back, there's going to be another one right there in the light. 3, and there's going to be another 4th one coming up right there. So 4. So this one had, and then there's that one color, the brick color. So 5. So this one had like a few spine ticks. I can see why now it didn't make the cut. But yeah, so this one will probably be a press and maybe resubmit, or I'll just hold on to it for now. So that's the Undiscovered Country, and that's probably why it didn't come back with those spine ticks. Alrighty, next book up is going to be that copy of Ultimate Fallout 4, that Pacelli cover. I absolutely love this cover. One of my favorite covers. So this one didn't make the cut as well, and I do believe it has the couple spine ticks right there, and there's going to be one more running along that edge there. Actually, there was just a couple near his hand. So if I'm trying to get that on camera, it's a little harder than normal. But there's going to be just like a couple there, just like that 1, 2 there that knocked it. There's a little bit of dirt on the cover here, and I think a little dirt right there. And on the back, I'm going to try to get on camera, there's that roll. There it is. So there's this roll right there. So that's definitely why it didn't make the cut there. So this one will probably be a nice candidate for a press and then resubmit. Alrighty, so next book up is going to be that one of our 2 copies of Sentry #1, stunning cover, absolutely, but very difficult cover, as people point out in the comments on the previous video, all black. This one didn't make the cut. I thought this would be close, but I'm trying to get on camera. There's going to be some color rub right there on that back edge. That definitely negated that 9/8 candidate. Also on the front, being as gentle as I can with these books, there's going to be a color break right there. See right there in the middle? Those 2 both break color. And then I think there's one more at the bottom over here. Right. Nope. Yeah, I think it's just going to be those couple right there. But there's a couple of them right there. So 1, 2 that break color. Otherwise, though, I thought it was a really nice copy. I thought this was a really, really nice copy of Sentry #1. But yeah, this one makes cut. Probably the color rub on the back, I think, is definitely throw it in. There's a small little ripple there that could definitely be pressed out. But this, I'll definitely, I haven't had this one pressed, so I'll press this one out. All right, now we have the second copy of that Sentry #1. This one a little easier to tell why it didn't make the cut. There's gonna be a little ripple, as you can tell right there in the camera. It goes across the front there, and on the back. This one has a significant amount more of color rub on the back toward the bottom there. So as you can see there on the back, that's definitely why it got knocked for that for not being a 9/8 candidate. Was that color rub on the back there all the way to the focusing. There it is, all the way to the top. So this one probably not a candidate, but I'm gonna hold on to it anyway. Just harder to come by nowadays. But yeah, Sentry #1 best. Yeah, that one will not be in the submission for resubmission. Alrighty, next book up is going to be another great cover, Avengers #12, when Iron Man wears a gauntlet. So this one didn't make the cut as well, but I think it's because there's a small ripple on the book. I'm trying to catch that in light. It's going to be very difficult. But there it is. There's one there that goes kind of across. See how it goes all the way across there? Small See, it goes all the way across there, right there. But a small, small, small color break there. And there's going to be a couple more little indents there. And then one more up top. And on the back looks great though. The back looks wonderful. Which is awesome, a little bit darker back. But this one is a great candidate for a pressing to see how we do, because we got that crease right there down the middle. Alright, that's the Avengers number 12. I have another great Campbell cover here. Amazing Spider-Man 601. This one did not make the cut. This one I think was pretty easy to tell. Try to get that on camera. There's going to be about 3 or 4 spine ticks running across that front there. You see one of them there. And I'll try to get the other 2 in the light. There's going to be one near the staple. Right there. There's another one there. So that's the reason and then there's one at the bottom here. Right there. So I think like they necked that one pretty good. There's no, oh, and then right here up top. Let's get some light one. There it is. See it right there? That's another one. On the back one's kind of bad at the bottom. So that color rubbing on the bottom. Especially right there. So this one's probably not a good candidate for a resubmission. So I'll probably just hold on to this one and see how it goes. Alrighty, next we have up a copy of Kanto #1 first print. A book that seems to be harder and harder to come by, especially in good shape. Obviously, this one is classic, known for those 1, 2, 3 bends right there along the middle. And that is why this did make that. Also, the back is a little more beat up than I'd want it to be. So you have right there, by that staple, some white. And then down there it is. Some white as well at the bottom. And that's why that one didn't make the cut. So, you're looking at books, look for that on your book. And then it probably won't come back in 9/8. Maybe not. But yeah. So, gonna hold on to that one. Last book we have today is going to be a crazy book right now. We have a copy of Marvel .1 #1. The first technically full appearance of Kamala Khan. This one didn't make the cut. This one I didn't have press. You can see right there. There's one ding right there in the light. And then there's going to be that second one right there. Now the good news is though that they don't break too much color. As you can see, the 2 right there, 2 little white specks. And then down there, just a little rubbing there. And then on the back looks like it's in really great shape. Get a little better shot of that back. But it looks really great shape in the back. So nothing I could see here that would be pressable on the back that it needs, which is great news. Just a couple little right there by the bridge. Just a couple little spine ticks. But I think this is going to be a great candidate for a press, and we'll see how this one turns out. Alrighty guys, well that's it for the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. So we're going to have 4 books for a press and then resubmit, see how it goes. Got that Marvel .1, the Avengers number 12, one of the copies of Sentry #1, and this beautiful copy, second print, Ultimate Fallout 4, the Pacelli cover. And alright guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Congrats to the 2 winners on the screen right now. Please go ahead and send me a message if you have Instagram, so I get these 2 awesome Crane books signed out to you. And once again, I'm going to show you which 2 Crane books they are. So we're going to have a great copy of Deadpool #1 signed by Crane, and then a great copy of Kylo, the second printing, Star Wars Rise of Kylo Ren, signed by Crane as well. So congrats to you guys. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, share the video, comment down below on if you think any of these books have good potential on getting a good press and maybe a good resubmission for a good grade. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Skeff, out.